Welcome back to the channel, everyone. So today we've got a quick maintenance item. I'm going to try to turn the camera around real quickly, show you guys what we're working on. Hopefully this will be just a quick video for you guys. So if anybody else is having issues with their coolant system, you can take a look at this and see if this could be your culprit. So before I turn that camera around, if this is your first time to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe. Guys, we want to try to get that algorithm going. We want to make sure that these videos get shared to everybody. So take a moment real quick, like the video, subscribe, put the bell notifications on so you guys can come back and see some more content that I got for you guys, because I got lots of stuff, cool stuff coming. So we're going to turn the camera around real quick and I'll show you guys what we're dealing with. Okay, so was dealing with some cooling issues. Of course, everybody knows the temperature's dropped. I went in here to just double check my coolant level the other day, and I don't know if you guys can tell, that sucker is almost dry. Literally grabbed some coolant, filled it back up to the maximum line. I did this, like I said, probably 2 days ago, maybe 3 days ago. And when I did, as soon as I got ready to drive away, I had coolant on the ground. So I'm leaking coolant. And I've actually looked through the engine bay. I know I'm not leaking it on any of these coolant lines here or even going on into the firewall, but it made me think of something when we were doing rod bearings. So what I'm going to have to do is jack up the car real quick and show you guys access to the bottom of the reservoir tank where the level sensor is, because I think that's my culprit. As you see this box here, right there, I went on FCP Euro, was able to buy a new reservoir tank. Man, it only ran $70, lifetime warranty. It literally was shipped out to me. I'm pretty sure I purchased it on Monday. Here it is Wednesday, and I've already got it here delivered. So absolutely fast shipping. So that was the first time I've ever seen that shipping so quickly from FCP Euro. So shout out to you guys for that. But we're gonna get the car in the air real quick, and I will show you guys how we access that, the back end or the bottom of that reservoir tank. So our first step, of course, is taking off our wheel. The wheel and tire combo, and when we do, we're going to have to actually then remove this fender liner. So I've grabbed my 8mm socket here on my little handy DeWalt. I'm just going to knock out those bolts, just basically set around this this fender liner. I think these ones here have to come first, and I'll get that knocked off real quick and show you guys where I think this leak is actually happening. And with the fender liner removed, you guys can see where my issue is occurring right here. It looks like it's actually even leaking down from the top. So there must be some sort of crack up there that's actually letting this fluid out. So this definitely seems to be my culprit. We're gonna jump over here to our new FCP Euro reservoir that just came in. I believe this is can't remember what brand it is, Male. I don't know if that's how you say that. So this should be the OEM unit. There's our new level sensor. It actually comes with the level sensor there. So what we're going to do now is get some rags and such down so we can make sure we kind of limit some of the coolant that's going to get coming out of the coolant system, and then we'll start swapping it over. So we've got our new reservoir installed. The old reservoir is out, and as you guys can see, I mean, there has been a good leak. I think it's actually been leaking here from that area right there. That seam is what it looks like to me. So what we have here, of course, pretty easy to take this off. I use a little pick tool, pull this up. Then down here, you're going to actually use the same thing. Pick tool here, pull this clip out, and that actually will help you disconnect there. And then, of course, you're just going to disconnect your plug, which I have not reconnected. Unfortunately, I lost quite a bit of coolant. So I've got coolant down here on the ground. I tried to get this thing, I tried to reserve as much coolant as I could, but it did not work out that well. So, but now I'm going to go ahead and put new coolant back into the system and then run through the bleed process. But yeah, it's not a bad install at all. Like I said, it's going to be messy, but definitely something that you can do at home. But hopefully this will fix any of my coolant leak issues. So yeah, so we've got our nasty reservoir tank swapped out. Shouldn't have any more leaking issues. So again, guys, this is a pretty easy DIY repair. You just have to remove that fender liner there on the driver's side. I think it's two 10mm bolts to go ahead and take out the bracket that holds in this reservoir. Other than that, you need a pick tool and you can get this thing swapped out. It took me probably about 45 minutes, and that's trying to clean up some of the leaking coolant as well as recording. So knock it out if you guys have any issues. Hopefully I was able to keep this one short, but you guys be safe and we will catch you guys in the next video.